Hey guys, what's up? It's Dre and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. So today's video is going to be my thoughts on Beyonce's Coachella performance, and I cannot wait to talk about this performance. So without further ado, let's hop right into this video. So I'm sure most of you have already seen either Beyonce's Coachella full performance or you've seen clips of her performance on social media. Beyonce's performance was the most viewed Coachella performance ever on YouTube. Her performance received 2.8 million social media mentions. The hashtag Beychella received 2.4 million, and the little bee emoji that her beehive uses used that emoji 81,000 times. So like I said, I'm sure most of you have already seen it and have heard about it, but I wanted to come on here to give my thoughts on the performance. So I'm first going to start off with Beyonce's wardrobe, which was custom made by Balmain. She changed 4 times during her performance, and my personal favorite was the yellow midriff hoodie that she wore with the short denim shorts and those iridescent white fringe red bottom boots that I have to figure out how I'm gonna get them. I love that outfit. It was super cute, and that is totally something that I would wear. Also, another favorite of mine was the fishnet shirt or dress that she wore with the Beyonce coat of armor on the front of it. I hope she sells something similar because I definitely would buy that. It was super cute. And then another outfit that she wore was the black leather thigh-high boots with the black leather jacket and the black bodysuit, which she eventually took off the black jacket and just had on the bodysuit. I loved that outfit too. And her opening outfit was a Egyptian goddess-inspired outfit with the headdress, the cape, the bodysuit, and the cane. And then she also wore a army fatigue one-sleeved bodysuit with matching boots. That to me was my least favorite, just because she seemed to have a lot of wardrobe malfunctions with that. Her girls were trying to come out and she had to like hold them in and then her boots were falling as well. So that would have to just be my least favorite out of all of them. But like I said, that yellow outfit with those boots, definitely my favorite. People have also been saying that during her performance, she changed her nail polish. Like, I don't know how she did that, if she did. I think there is nail polish out now that if you like, I don't know, put in hot water or cold water, something like that, it changes. So I don't know, maybe that's what she did, but I do remember her nails being black, and then I did see pictures of it being like a silver color. So I don't know, maybe she did change her nails, and if she did, Beyonce is very detailed, so it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. From the lighting to everything about her performances are always like to the T. So if she changed her nails, I wouldn't be surprised. So now onto the performance part. I first want to start off by saying that I love how she paid tribute to HBCUs. I love how she gave us a homecoming halftime show. That to me was just amazing. And the fact that she did it at Coachella on such a big platform was just amazing to me. And yeah, I definitely love that she did that. There was a lot of debate going on about what her hoodie, the lettering on her hoodie and what it stood for. Some people are saying that it stood for B-A-K, meaning that Beyonce's back, her first performance back since having the twins. Other people are saying that the B stood for Beyonce, the K Knowles, and then the middle letter being the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet means 4, which is her favorite number. So people are saying that it meant that. I think it probably meant Beta Delta Kappa, but yeah, it could mean all of those things, and she can have several meanings for them. I don't know, but that's just what I think, and those are just some of the things that people were saying about the yellow hoodie that she wore, which was my favorite. So Beyonce started off the performance with Crazy in Love with a snippet of Juvenile's Back That Ass Up, which I completely loved. She also went into I'm a Hustler and then Freedom. And then she sang Lift Every Voice, which is known as the Black national anthem, and I thought that she sang beautifully, and I love that she chose to sing that at Coachella. She then goes into the song Formation, which then leads into one of my favorite parts of the performance, which is the mini step show that she gave us, where she introduces us to the fraternity brothers, the Bugaboos. I love this part of the performance. She asked them to make her laugh. They couldn't. Then her and her sorority sisters going to asking, ladies, are we smart? Are we strong? Have we had enough? And then she goes, suck on my balls. I love that part. That's when she says that in the song. That's actually one of my favorite parts of that song. And the fact that they were stepping and saying it over and over again just like gave me all type of life. And all of 2018, anyone gets on my nerves, anyone says anything sideways to me, that's going to be my response, because Beyonce said I could. So thanks, Beyonce. She then goes into a snippet of Me, Myself, and I, and then finishes off the end of Sorry. You better call Becky with the good hair. Loved. And then she does a piece of Kitty Cat, which I love Kitty Cat. That is actually one of my favorite songs off of the B-Day album. She performs what a lot of people call the rap part, the bridge of the song. So I love that she performed that. She then performs Bow Down and brings out the Lay Twins. I love that she brought them back. They're amazing dancers, so I'm glad she brought them back for the Coachella performance. She then performs Drunken Love on a crane over the audience. And I really like the fact that she incorporated this into her performance, because it gave her, or it gave the people that were not right up close on the main stage, a chance to kind of see her a little closer than they would if she hadn't done that. So I definitely like that she did that and she performed Drunken Love there. Then I guess you would call it like the interlude. She had a male dancer and a female dancer come out and do a beautiful dance to Nina Simone's Lilac Wine, which I thought was really beautiful. And then she comes back on the stage, and her dancers and band go into swag surfing on the Coachella stage, which she just totally did this performance for the culture. And that is probably what makes me love the performance even more. Beyonce was swag surfing at Coachella, which, yeah. Next up, she performed Diva, and this was my favorite part of the performance, hands down. She did a dance break to Everybody Mad by OT Genesis and like killed it. Like, I was like, this girl's trying to give me a heart attack at midnight. Like, I am just like done with her. That was just, I love all of Beyonce's dance breaks because she usually does them during her tours or her performances, and they're always really good. But she was on the Coachella stage and she did Same Old Nigga from the Block, and I was like, done. I am done. She just like murdered it. Nobody else performed. Like, good luck whoever's performing after her, because she is just like coming to play no games. That was my favorite part. I posted it on Twitter, I posted it on Instagram, I posted it on Facebook, and I can't stop watching it. That is like my favorite part of the performance. She then performed the Flawless remix, as well as Feeling Myself, and then DJ Khaled came on and said that we're renaming Coachella Beychella, which I completely agree. And then she performed her verse in Top Off. Then she performed 7-Eleven. Then the fraternity brothers, the Bugaboos, came back out and they did like a mini step show. And then her band, the marching band, the background singers, the dancers, everyone came out except for Beyonce and performed the song Party. And I thought they did a really good job. I really liked that part of the performance too. Even though Beyonce was not a part of it, I loved that part of the performance. And then she even had like a majorette. I thought that was just like super cool. Every part of the performance was well thought out, and you can definitely tell. She then performed Don't Hurt Yourself. And in this song, or in this part of the performance, she did a snippet of Malcolm X's Who Taught You to Hate Yourself. And the violins or the strings in this portion of the performance were so beautiful. I can't like even tell you. My son plays the violins, and I had him come out of his room to look at it because I just wanted him to see it. That was just amazing to me. And then she performed I Care, and her vocals were just like so on point and beautiful. Like, this part was just like beautiful to me. The hairs were standing up on my arms. I had like goosebumps. She sounded flawless, and I love that part. She then went into the song Partition. She also sang Mi Gente, which I probably did not pronounce that right, but I tried. Which she gave a cute little shout out to Blue. And then she did like a mashup of Mine, Drake's part, and Baby Boy, and she performed with two curvaceous dancers, which I loved. She also did a mashup of the song Hold Up and Countdown. She performed Check on it. And then she performs Deja Vu, and she brings out her husband Jay-Z, and they perform Deja Vu. I love that. They look super cute together. He did forget some of the words, but I'll give him a pass on that. But the performance was cute. And then I heard Green Light, and I got so excited. She performed a little snippet of Green Light. I love Green Light, so I got super excited when I heard that. And then she had the Buzz drumline come back on, and then she reappears on the stage, and she says, "Thank you for allowing me to be the first Black woman to headline Coachella." And then she goes into Who Runs the World, Girls, and then she falls down into the stage, and then when she reemerges with Destiny's Child. I love Destiny's Child. Like, I can't even tell you. I was like, okay, she really does want me to have a heart attack tonight. She brought out Kelly and Michelle, and I was just like, yes. That was like, I'm so glad that she bought them out, which I thought that she probably would, but I love that she actually did. And they performed Lose My Breath, Say My Name. They also perform Soldier. I just love them together. They harmonize so well, and they sound so good together that, yeah, Destiny's Child, I love them. She then brought out her sister Solange, and they performed a cute dance to Get Me Bodied. I thought that was so cute. They did like the cute little dance together. That was a favorite. That part was a favorite of mine too. I thought it was really cute. And then she performed Single Ladies, and then Love on Top, and then she closes out the show with her thank yous. And Shining was playing in the background while she was thanking her band and her dancers and her orchestra. And yeah, overall, I just really love the performance. And what I like about Beyonce's performances and her tours is that she thinks about every single detail. She thinks about the person who's way in the back, who paid probably like 10, not Coachella, I'm talking about like the tour. She thinks about the person who's way at the top, who probably couldn't afford to be right up front and pay like $800 or however much it is to be in the very front. She thinks about everyone from the person in the front row all the way to the back. And you can tell because of just the detail in her performances, how she has the big screens, the projectors, so that everyone can see it, and just like the details in her wardrobe, and the way the stage is set up, and just her vocals and her visuals are just always so beautiful. She always has beautiful visuals, whether it's her performances or it's her tour or it's her videos. She just thinks about every single detail down to the T, the lighting, just like everything. And to me, if you watch that performance and you didn't get inspired, like, I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, you don't even have to necessarily like music or want to be a singer or a dancer to have been inspired by that performance. You could just tell that she puts 100% into it. And anyone who does something like that and puts that much effort is just inspiring, just period overall. And the fact that she uses her voice to speak up for things that she believes in is another thing that's like super empowering. So yeah, I love the performance. I don't have anything bad to say about the performance at all. I loved it. I thought she killed it. And if I was an artist, I probably wouldn't even want to perform after that. That was just mind-blowing. And she always sets the bar, like from one album to the next album, she sets the bar higher. From one performance to another performance, she sets the bar higher. From one tour to the next tour, she sets the bar. She just continuously pushes herself. And you have to love someone who does something like that. She doesn't ever stay like in a box or in a comfort zone. She continues to push herself, and she continues to grow. And at this point, she's like setting the bar for herself. There's like really no one else that she's racing right now, because she's just like on a whole different level, in my opinion. And also, it was just released a few days ago that she donated $100,000 to HBCUs She donated $25,000 to 4 different HBCUs, Tuskegee University, Bethune-Cookman, Xavier University, and Wilberforce University. She gave them each $25,000 scholarships. So not only does she use her platform and her voice in a positive way, she also gives back as well. So like I said, overall, she's just an inspiration to me, and I absolutely loved that performance. And again, yeah, it was amazing. Beyonce is scheduled to perform again Saturday for week 2 of Coachella, and this week, unfortunately, it will not be streamed live, which I'm so sad about, because I heard she's going to be changing parts of the performance, and we're all going to miss it if we're not there. I'm sure people will be recording it with their smartphones, so we'll probably see snippets of it, but we won't be able to watch the full performance, unfortunately. Yeah, those are my thoughts on Beyonce's performance. I loved it, as I said before, and let me know what you guys thought about the performance. Leave me a comment down below so I can know what your favorite parts are and if you liked it or didn't. And if there are any other videos that you would like to see me do, please feel free to comment those down below as well. Also, do me a favor and give me a big fat thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.